how to steal inventories from players, meaning you're not actually completely stealing their inventory as in they lose their items, but you are gaining the same inventory they have for yourself. Now, with that said, what we're going to do is pop over into Chapter Select. We are going to grab off Chapter 2 one here, and we're going to click on Normal. We're going to play as Sheva, which you guys can play as Chris. It doesn't matter which character you are, I just prefer Sheva. Only reason I'm clicking Sheva. This right here, you guys will have on no limits, but I'm going to use my alt to show you how to do this, so that's why I'm going invite only, but you guys would go no limits, find someone who has it, because they'll join you, they'll set up their stuff, and you can take it, but I'm going to do that with my alt. We're going to head over and go ahead and do this. You guys can have infinite ammo on or off, because some guns actually give you infinite ammo no matter what, but you can see my inventory to the right. This is what I have, right? I'll let you guys, like, look at that for a second, look at my hotbar, and just take a quick look. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to go on my second controller and find something I want to steal. So we're going to go ahead and be like, okay, on my alt, I have the same sniper that's right here, but let's say I want two of them, so I'll go ahead and put that up there. Let's throw up, we'll say, the grenades. So we'll say, hold on, because they're going to be playing as Chris. So I need to put that on Chris, not Sheva. Remove. So we'll say Chris. So we'll say the eggs. We want that sniper back again as well to have two of them. So Chris that. Let's see. We'll do the grenades just so I'll have like around 400 grenades. That way I can actually just hand these out to people a lot easier. 45 more rotten eggs, which is really good, because they sell for $2,000, and 40, like, how many do I have here? 42 plus 45 is going to be 80 something, so I'll have 80 something eggs instead of that, so it'll be much better. I already have the infinite grenade launcher, infinite rocket launcher, pistol, gold egg there, so I don't need it, don't need any of that. So we'll do the grenades, the eggs, and this, right? I'm not going to do the other egg, which is the golden one, for the fact if I do that, it'll jump the number into the negatives, and you kind of don't want that to happen. So we're going to stick with that. Let's see. Let's say we want, I don't know, a, you know what, that'll be good for now, because I have everything else needed. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and invite my, other account, which you guys won't get to see. You guys are going to get a blue screen here in a second. Gotta find it. Where is it? There it is. And confirm. Okay. And that we're gonna go ahead and save and come over here. Yes, and we are joining with our alt here. Go ahead and say no to that because I don't answer numbers. I don't know. But there we go. You guys can see right there has joined. From there, we're gonna go down and ready up. Okay. Now, on the system that you're going to be doing this with, you're going to need two controllers and one signed in. So you guys are going to see me have to sign in here in a second with another controller. We'll do that here in just a second. It's actually pretty simple. I just got to plug this controller in. Right quick. Alright, now that we've plugged that in, let's go ahead and ready up on both sides now. What I'm going to do is quickly log into my PS4 with this other controller under a different account. From there, what I'm going to do is be like, okay, we're good to go. As you guys can see, we are really good to go. Let me go ahead and just block out my tag there for you. And we're going to hit in co-op play. What this is going to do is kick the character, but you can see my team here still has the infinite nades, that sniper, and the egg rotten. Now on the second controller, we hit pause. Okay, so now we get this screen. From here, we're going to immediately go to ready up. Like that. Pretty simple to do. After the checkpoint goes, it saves, it does its thing, storage facility. After it takes that, we're just going to go on our main controller, go down, and we're going to hit restart. From there, it's actually going to bring us back here. We're going to click on organize on the second controller, which now you can see the 201, 271, 45, and this rifle. We'll just hit remove, 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 and remove. And then we just go from it to ready up, organize ready, and you will see now that they have nothing. We're going to wait for that to go. Very simple. We're going to go down, and instead of restart, we're just going to go ahead and quit the game and click yes to overwrite the data. Boom. Once that happens on your main controller, you can go back into play game. You can go to item management. You'll see their site will still be empty, but if we scroll down, here's 271. We'll go ahead and click Sheva on this. You guys can see there's 400. Sheva, there's 300. The Egg Rottens, you guys can see we're now at 87. It's literally that simple. Now I can take that same sniper I have, Chris it. Okay. Same with like any other gun I have extras on, which I actually will just Chris this, which actually is not going to be a sniper, but it's going to look like it up there in the icon. It's actually going to be a modded pistol in the game, but there we go. It's that simple, guys, to duplicate inventories. Show you that it works, we'll go ahead and just ready up here and pop over into the game. So we're going to go ahead and go back into chapter select. We're going to go back into storage facility. We're going to go ahead and click on normal. Doesn't matter the game mode. I like to play as Sheva, so I click Sheva again. We're going to click start game, which I am on invite only, but it's all good to go. On my second controller, actually, I need to, for a second, PlayStation to leave. It doesn't really need to be there. And then on this, we're going to go ahead and just ready up immediately. You guys can see he has the handgun and that sniper that I said I just basically got a second one of. And you guys can see,
we have
there's
our
my
orders.
sniper.
Head to the
Got
station.
that, got all this. You can see he has the PSG-1, as do I, and it's an infinite ammo version. So no matter what, I basically have infinite ammo. It's that simple, guys, to duplicate inventories over here. I'm going to go ahead and click yes. I don't mind too much of this stuff. But that's literally how you duplicate inventory, guys. It's actually very simple to do, very fun to do. There are some stuff I don't have yet, which I would love to get my hands on, which I seen the other day. One's going to be a rocket launcher. It shoots literally like a ton of rockets. When I say a ton of rockets, it's literally like a line of like 6 to 8 rockets in a straight line, and it's fully automatic. I want that rocket launcher. Same with like I've seen a shotgun. It was the best shotgun in the game. It came fully automatic. And I've seen some stuff like that I kind of want to get my hands on because it was actually pretty cool looking. But I don't know if I'm actually logistically able to do that because there's some things in game that will not have an ammo registry that modders can get that have the PS3 version of the game that could upload their save data from the PS3 version to a flash drive, take it to a game save editor, game save edit out, throw the flash drive back into their PS3, upload that data, and have all that stuff. Compared to my PS4 version, I cannot do that. So yeah, I would love to be able to do that, but I just can't. So I'm having to like go and do this method that you guys are watching to get some of this stuff. And if you run into someone that has this, this is all you have to do, guys. It's actually very simple to duplicate that inventory as your own. And I can actually show you guys you're not really stealing from the other players. I'll do that now. Like, I mean, you're getting it for yourself, yes, but you're not really, like, super stealing from the other player. Because I can go into chapter select here. We'll go back over here. And remember the items I had last time, guys? I'm just going to go into normal. I'm going to head over to here, grab on this, click yes. We're going to pop into a game. I'm going to invite my, other account again and show you guys that. It's 100% super easy here, and they don't lose anything. So I'm going to go over, click on this, click on confirm, click send, go onto the controller that this account is on the other PlayStation. We're going to join, click yes, and you guys will see here that when they do join, you guys will see right here there's the, 201 flash grenades, there's the 271, grenades, there's the 45 egg rottens that they had, and then there is the PSG-1 that they had, which is this gun here. So you guys can see that it is definitely there. I didn't take anything from them, literally from their account. I just copied their gear, basically. That's why I'm going to call it a duplication stealing glitch. So it actually just duplicates their inventory so you can steal it for yourself, but you're not actually taking from them, in other words. So with that said, I could easily just be like, okay, we already have the PSG-1, we already have the grenades. Let's go ahead and do this, right? Let's say 45 on the egg there. Let's say we wanted, what's another gun they have that, let's say for instance I didn't have but I did want it. You know what, we'll do a secondary samurai edge, why not, which actually you guys can see will change its picture depending, for the fact of it takes the image of what was last in the location. For instance, like if they put up a we'll say that revolver now, the L-Hawk up there, you guys can see now it looks like the L-Hawk when I do that. But we're gonna go ahead and ready up both controllers again, and I'll do the duplication one more time right in front of you guys on stream to show you guys how easy this duplication glitch is in Resident Evil 5. Saving, get that done. Main controller that we want this on is going to do this. We're just going to go ahead and, well, quit. Not quit, I'm kidding. I clicked up the wrong controller anyway. So this is the controller that we're going to put it on. We're going to go ahead and in co-op play, yes, it's going to kick them. You guys can see right there, there's their pistol, there's their egg rotten, right? Technically right now I could cheese the game. I could easily like throw this out and then just keep having Chris hand me these, which is another way of like building up your egg rottens. But instead of doing it like, you sit here and spam it constantly, you can just do 40, 80, and then 80 plus 80 is whatever, and then whatever plus whatever is whatever, and it's a little faster that way. At least in my mind, it's a little bit faster and less steps to do it in than having to just circle, 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 circle 80 times or so, if that's how many you wanted. But back into what we're doing on our other controller, we're going to press pause, so that way it goes into this. We're going to ready up on both controllers immediately. From there, we're going to let the game save. And then on the main controller, after that goes away, we're just going to click on restart. We're going to click yes. It's going to bring us back over here. On the second controller, the one it can't buy, we're going to just click on organize and hit remove and remove. From there, ready up, ready up. On both controllers, as you guys can see that we're doing it on. Let the game finish its save. And now we're going to go ahead and hit quit, click yes, and yes again. Okay. It's literally super simple, guys, to do that. We go back into play game, go to item management. You guys will see now when we come in, we now have two samurai edges pretty nicely, so that we can give one to Sheva, one to Chris. Reason that's so good to do is they get infinite ammo, but also, well, I also gave myself now more egg rottens, which now you can see I'm at 132 egg rottens. And then now I could actually go over and take 132, join my friend's game, which is going to be over on the other TV and other PlayStation, but they would be able to join that game with just 132 egg rotten. So if I Chris this and I go like this and go ready and click yes, what I could do, and just you guys, this is an easy way to double the amount you have if you're doing this. We're going to go in chapter select for the other character. Actually, I'm not going to go chapter select. We're going to go with just continue for the fact that they are... Oh, did they join someone over here on this mission? Because I don't remember doing it, but you know what? Fine. We'll go ahead and ready up. I could have just invited myself immediately, but it's perfectly fine. I forgot to do that. It's fine. We're just going to come in here to the saving area. We're going to click pause and it lets us. And then all we have to do is R1. Invite me. Okay. So now we're going to go and this and this. Click on that. It's going to invite me, which you guys will see that. We're going to do this. Click join. What we're going to do is have to kick someone right quick because they decided to join, which is Nora Nako 712. Sorry, bro, but I'm going to have to kick you, dude, when we get back in so I can get back with my thing of showing you guys this. We readied up immediately. I can kick him and then click yes, and that should go through. If it doesn't, I'll have to do this differently. But now what I'm going to do is come over here. This. Oh, he left the game. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Thank you. Now we can get back into what I was doing. Okay, there we go. So you guys can see I can do that. We're going to click restart. We're going to click yes and yes again, which is going to let me come into the game. There we go. Very simple. We're going to ready up on both because I'm just giving... Ooh, hold on. We're going to be giving this other character certain things. And it's not none of this. So we're just going to do that right quick. Actually, does this character have... Yeah, they do. But they need another set. I forgot about that, so I can give it to the other one. Okay, we'll do that here. We'll organize this. Switch them. We're doing the eggs, so we'll organize that. Alright? And that's all we're going to do. Okay? We're going to go ahead and ready. From there, grab on this one. We're going to click ready. It's going to ready up on both. Okay? From there, what I'm going to do is I can actually leave, but I don't have to. I'm going to show you guys this. So if they in co-op play, click yes. Okay? This is what happens. You can click yes or no, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to click no. It's a little simpler. My hand's closer to circle with how the controller was setting. On the other controller, we do the same thing, but I'm going to have to like switch the controller that we just connected to this one over to the other PlayStation. So give me just a quick second. Like that. Right. Now I can take this controller, turn it on, which is now linked to the other one. We'll say guest, do not sign in. Okay. From there, we can actually go onto the account by starting that up, ready up on both. I can set that controller down now because it's not needed for a second. We are going to restart, yes, organize on the second, remove, 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 ready up on both. I'm going to show you guys here that I didn't lose anything, so we're going to go back to item management, and you guys will see right there I still have my stuff. That's not the main controller, that one is. Quit, yes, yes, saving content. Now I can unplug this controller from the PlayStation it's in now, move it all the way back over here. Did I turn it? Oh, there we go, I had to turn it, that's all I had to do. Alright. So I accidentally pressed circle on the other controller, guys. I had to re-sign it back in. But now we can click ready. We're going to go back into chapter select. From chapter select, we're going to head over to this one. It's much easier to do it in. Normal. We're going to play as Sheva. Giving them Chris. Invite only. Yes. We're going to invite. Something that I won't forget to do this time. Go. Send invitation. and you guys will see they'll join in and have what they have. So now you can see we have our 132 eggs, right guys? Give me a sec. So now you guys can see there's 177 because it adds on to the ones that they already had. Let's go ahead and ready up. Remove that right quick. And turn this controller on, sign it into that. From there, we're just going to walk forwards for a second, let our things go through, and co-op play, yes. Just going to do that. From there, I can actually do the next step, which is going to be going into co-op. Get ready up on both immediately. Give it a sec. Boop. Now we're going to go down and restart. Second controller, hit organize, remove, and then ready up. I can organize here if you guys want, you can. Organize, now you can see we're at 309 egg rottens. We can now go ahead and like that. When it saves, all I have to do is just quit. And yes, saving content. X again. And that, my friends, is how easy it is to duplicate inventories, to steal inventories from other players, without actually like removing it from their inventory. It's actually just duplicating it so you can get it to yours. But there we go. We got our, you know, thing there, which is really good. There we are. So now we're back to 309 eggs, which is actually really, really good. And then now I can actually just click shove on this, come over here, do this, and then just give one to Chris. We're gonna do Chris Sheva. This goes always to the left slot. We have two of these, so now we can Chris Sheva. What we're going to do is bring this down to the mid slot, just so we can actually take a pistol that we want. It's going to be the, this, so we're going to Chris it, move it, and then put that up there, and then we're going to hit give, and then remove. So that way we can actually just make it look like that. It's really nice and simple. From there, I always use the rocket launcher. So Sheva the regular rocket launcher, for the fact that that's the one you're going to use. You don't want like your AI doing that to you. What we're going to do is throw in the, throw Chris this. So we hit Chris, so it goes into this slot nicely. But instead of using ice, right, we're actually going to give him, you know what? Ice, you know what? We'll give him ice. Yeah, ice is fine. And then now you look like this. Now, if you're playing with other players and you know they get hit a lot and they don't focus on their health, a good thing to do is just be like that. So now if you get re-sophisticated in that state, you guys will be able to like kill each other completely full. But because I don't really actually need this, I'm going to hit remove on these. Like that. And then just deal with that. Now, with that said, I like to, since I play a Sheva usually, I'll, you know, throw up my grenades there. So when I join people, I can actually just quickly be like, give, right? And give them the infinite nades that I do have. I'm actually missing one. I need the fire grenades. There is an infinite fire grenade. I need that infinite fire grenade. I need it back. I no longer have it, and that's why I'm saying I need it back. But there we go. that is going to be what your inventory is going to look like, guys. That's how Chris is usually going to look if you guys play. If you guys have 2 infinite rocket launchers, you can throw one on Chris, but this is usually how I play. Pretty good to go. From there, we can just ready up. And you guys can see saving content, save successful. Go into chapter select, show even the AI can use what I've handed. We're going to go into normal right quick. I'm going to click on, Sheva, person I would like to play. We're going to hit start game. We're going to ready up immediately when we get in here. Just to show you guys, like, Chris is now infinite on the eggs, and so forth, right?
We have our orders.
Infinite, 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 infinite. Okay? He's good to go. You can see he's using the same pistol. If he needs to, he can switch out to a sniper for the long shots. He can hit the rocket launcher for, like, certain animals that he feels is in the necessity to having to use it. But look at that. He's using this pistol. And I think this pistol should have been the pistol they originally brought into the campaign mode of the game, because it looks a lot better than the regular pistols do. But that's what I was saying. They can use it. That's how you duplicate. Super easy to do, guys. Have fun doing it in Resident Evil 5. It's still around. You guys can see I'm live doing it now, and I showed you guys the process on how to do it. Super simple. Always. If I'm helpful, guys, smash the like, subscribe button. Don't forget the bell icon. Till next time, stay awesome. And what? That's right, boys and girls.